Hello and welcome to this week's Trade of the Week on Monday, the 19th of February 2024. On the 22nd of January, we went long the S&P 500 and have held that position ever since, as you can see here. But last week we got a slight scare, and if you are still long the S&P 500, perhaps it's time to cash in your profits on this trade, as the upside momentum is slightly diminishing, and as we're entering the seasonally weakest period of the year, the last 2 weeks of February. So that is a possibility for that trade, perhaps cashing your profits for that one, or let it run still further, in which case you should probably raise your take profit level to below last Tuesday's low at 4,918. The week after, we went long the VIX index, the volatility index, around 1464, I believe. You can see that here on that Monday there. And then we had a nice acceleration to the upside, retraced low again, and then hit our upside target last week as the S&P 500 dipped quite significantly last Tuesday. The volatility index rose up to our target, which was back in the day when we did the trade around the 200-day simply moving average at 1686. So that one got cashed in last week. So we made a nice profit on that one as well. And we then went short the euro versus the Japanese yen and did so on Monday the 12th of February with a tight stop loss above the January high. And that basically didn't work out so well, because on Friday we finally got stopped out on that trade with a small loss. So this one didn't work out as we had hoped, as the euro continued to appreciate versus the Japanese yen. And this brings me to today's trade of the week, where I would like to go long the US dollar against the Japanese yen. Now today the market is trading in low volatility as the US is shut for President's Day, but you can see here we're oscillating around the psychological 150 mark, which I would like to use as an entry point with us, then hopefully continuing this uptrend in the next few days. And once we rise above 150.88, we should actually also retest the all-time record highs around 151.91 or so in the coming days and weeks. So this week's trade of the week is to go long the US dollar against the Japanese yen, and do so with a stop loss below the uptrend line at 148.64 and an upside target of around 152.